Hello my people, Phyllis here again. Welcome to our cooking sessions. And this is Moses Basket Initiative. Leo tunapika omena. Unajua wanasema okuyu akipika omena. Yes, I have learned because I have lived with different cultures and I love cooking omena because this is one of the delicacies my girls love. So omena are the small dried fish. So you start by sorting them out. So like that. Once you sort them, now you wash and then now we start cooking the omena. So welcome to our cooking session. Asante, today we are in the outside kitchen. This is the space that we want to convert so that we can be cooking here. You see what we do and how we cook and how we eat and how we sleep. Thank you so much. Join us as we continue. So meantime, we will put the onions here so that they can cook as we continue sorting the omena, the dried fish, okay? So you put some onions here in the sufuria, the way I've put, and then you put in the fire. So today we are cooking with a jiko. A jiko is our traditional way of cooking with a jiko. So, and you put some oil like that. Yeah, that's enough. So that's how you put your cooking oil, and then as we continue with other things, now we have sorted the omena. Now we wash. I know people wash with hot water, but I like washing with cold water because I'll boil them shortly, then I dry fry them. So you wash as many times as possible as you can, yeah, so that you can have very clean omena because they have some sand, utapata iko na mchanga mchanga nini, so you have to, so you see the water, you see how dirty that water is. So in the kitchen you can have such a sieve so that it's easy for you to just pour your omena there so that it doesn't go and block the sink. So basically that's how I clean my omena. I clean like 4 to 5 times until I see there's no that whitish type of water. Yeah, so basically that's how we do. Just wash until we get it very clean. Good, so our omena are clean, very clean. So I let them dry off the water. Then we continue cooking. Karibu, so we dry fry, tunaenda kufry hii. Now our onions are ready. Once you have grilled them like that, you achieved the golden brown, then your onions are ready. So I'll put this down so that we can start now preparing our omena. I told you you have to save the fuel. That's why you're seeing me multitasking. So you have seen the omena has drained. The water is here. So you see it's quite, it doesn't have a lot of water. So at this point, I'll just pour that water out. And then I let the sufuria dry a bit. It's quite hot. The jiko is quite hot. So it still has some water. So yeah, you know, oil and water, they don't mix so well. So you have to, yeah, let it dry completely. Then you see, you just add some small cooking oil, not a lot, just enough. Yeah. Then you pick your omena. You deep fry a little bit, so until you achieve that golden brown color so that you can fry. So yeah, that's how we prepare on my side. So we are cooking from outside, right? So this is how I cook from outside. Yeah, so you can see until they turn brown. Now our omena is ready. You can see. This is how the dryness I needed kukauka. So unaona vile iko, and it's yummy. So I blended my tomato. I told you I normally boil, then I blend so that you don't have to see the tomato inside the food. So it's always good to blend, but if you don't have to blend, you boil the way I boil traditionally, and then you smash the tomatoes until you get this paste. So that's how it is. You can see our sauce. Then I'll put some salt. Alafu tutafanya kama ule mtu unaweka kwa umbali, anaitanga ugali man. Unarusha hivyo, kachumvi kwa umbali. Yeah, so that's it. So we are ready. Our tomato, you know, it was pre-cooked, so yeah, you can now add our beautiful omena. You can see how you can actually eat them the way they are, like this. So for the lovers of omena, hey, I'm a lover of omena. Yeah. So if you have spices, you can add, but for me, in spices, no, not much, but kidogo tu. So we let our omena cook and blend with its tomato. Yeah, for some time. Thank you. So we tungoje, we wait. Okay, and we have some kales here, sukuma wiki. You remember we are cooking ugali, omena, and sukuma wiki. So normally I don't put a lot of tomatoes in this. So I can cook with onions only. So I'll just put some kales. Yeah. Yeah. Ugali sio ugali kama aina sukuma wiki ama managu, but this one ni matumbo. Matumbo, mboga ya sukuma ya matumbo. Yeah. So some salt. Kidogo tu. Then tunarusha kidogo kama ugali man. Ukiacha tu maringo kidogo unanona kama ngoima. Ugali man anasemanga hivyo. So that's it. Yep. Now my people, our food is ready. Our omena, you said today's dish was omena. So it is ready. You're going to see it. And then I've put some kachumbari for the lovers of kachumbari. And because there are kids who like kachumbari. Okay. Just kidogo. And then we don't forget our chili flakes. This food cannot be food without chili flakes. You remember this is made by Moses Basket Initiative. It's part of our sustainability project. When you see them in the supermarket, make sure you buy them. It's called chili flakes by Kikapu Chili Flakes. You see, it's called Kikapu Chilies. So welcome to our servings. So the ugali is here. It's ready. You can see. Normally I don't buy the normal, we grind the maize directly. So I will cut a piece for everyone. Yep. Yeah. So just a piece is enough for everyone. And what remains others will eat. Then the kachumbari, for the lovers of the kachumbari with pilipili, it's ready. Yeah. So you can put a spoon here on the side. Yeah, you have to decorate the food so that the kids can have appetite. Then we have our omena, our delicacy of the day. So you see, yeah, this is more than enough for everyone. Then I think I don't have a spoon for this, but I'll just use this one. But there are some who don't like omena, but we'll see what to do. And then some sukuma wiki. Yes, so that is a good portion for one person. Then we put another portion for another person. Yep, some sukuma wiki and some kachumbari. Yeah. For those who don't like chili, I know them, so I will not put for them. And then, yeah, finally, the avocado business. The avocado business. Food cannot be food if sometimes when we have the privilege of having the, wow, you see how beautiful it is when we have the opportunity to have our avocados, then everybody gets a piece of it. Sorry, that one has fallen down. So you can add there. And there we go. Oh, this one has broken down, but it's okay. I haven't peeled nicely. Good. So that's our food for today, and we appreciate your patience and love. Yay, our omena ugali, skuma. Yeah, so keep it here, keep it real at Moses Basket Initiative so that you can keep with our work. And we have introduced our cooking sessions. We love you. Thank you. Let's enjoy our meal. Let me enjoy. Okay. See you. Okay, you take some omena. Apple, clock it.